Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Sinan from Sinbad Paints. Today we are painting a miniature which is close to my heart. We are painting a Terran Marine from StarCraft made by Basecoating the Miniature. I got chills every single time I hear this.
You want a piece of me, boy?
It brings so much memories. Similar to Ultramarines in Warhammer 40,000 universe, Marine in StarCraft are famous with their blue armor. So, for the armor painting, I will be trying Vallejo's new true metallic metal system or color range. This range consists of 4 colors and follow the BSL technique, which is base, shadow and light. So, I start with the base color. It only took 2 layers with the brush to cover everything, but if you want to use your airbrush, same paint also comes as airbrush version in another bottle. Next, I will be painting the helmet visor, and I will be applying Tamiya's clear yellow on top of a shiny metallic color. I continue with painting his main gun, and for the base coat, I'm using black from AK Interactive. Next up, I'm painting the base with another favorite paint of mine, Full Red from AK Interactive. For the base color of Hydralisk, I'm using warm orange from AK Interactive Quick Gen color.
This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Now I will be painting all remaining metallic part of the armor, and for this application I will be using gunmetal from AK Interactive metallic color range. It's one of my favorite colors to paint metallic parts.
You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Next, I will be painting pipes and cables underneath the armor. I will be using neutral gray from AK Interactive. With the same color that I have used previously, I will be edge highlighting the main gun. Now, let's shade the metal parts with non-oil from Citadel. I am carefully applying this shade color by avoiding any large pooling on the flat surfaces. Next, I will be using the blue shade color from Vallejo's True Metallic Metal system. It will be fair to mention that pigments are a bit heavy, so I would recommend to add some water to thin it a little bit. The advantage of this shade, it doesn't take away the metallic shine of the base color which applied previously. Same as non-oil, please try to avoid big poolings. Looking pretty good. I continue with painting Hydralisk internal organs with pink flesh from AK Interactive Quick Gen color range. To match the skin color better, I apply a thin coat of Korgurunta fur from Citadel Contrast paint range. To detail it, I edge highlight one part with Zunder Dust from Citadel. Next, I use Neo Pink and Hot Pink from two thin coats to highlight Hydralisk's organs. Now, to give a realistic blood effect, I will be using True Blood from Green Stuff World. For its application, I have an old brush damped into the color and I create the blood splatters by rinsing it onto a Q-tip plastic. Freshly killed by a Marine and perfect for posing. Final stage of Vallejo True Metallic Metal system is the light color. A thin and light cobalt blue color which is applied with a size 0 brush. To make the painting easier, I glue the Mini to its base. For the exhaust on top of his armor, I used similar technique by using inks. For this, I use red, orange, yellow and white inks from AK Interactive. Next up, I wanted to give some battle damage on his armor. To do this, I will be applying some gunmetal from AK Interactive with a small portion of a sponge. I am applying it carefully on the blue armor parts. Considering its scale, the important part is keep it controlled and not uniform. Chips should be random, but at the same time logical. Try to focus on the areas which are more exposed to get scratched. Considering the environment that he will be fighting in, some chipped area might show signs of corrosion. To give that effect, I'm using black-brown from AK Interactive, and I'm using again a small sponge to give this additional chipping effect. As we are getting closer to the end, I wanted to give a further dirtier or worn effect. And to do this, I used Vietnam Earth pigment from Ammo. Last but not least, I use Abaddon Black from Citadel to paint the rim of the base. And there he is. As I mentioned at the beginning, this was a special project for myself. First, StarCraft was my favorite PC game during my childhood. I played countless hours with Terrans, so it was really fun to paint this iconic Marine.
Armed and ready.
I also have a 72mm of the same Mini printed and waiting to be painted. Who knows? I might do it next year for this video's anniversary. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We would also appreciate to receive your comments about the build, about the channel, or what we'd like to see next. We are posting weekly videos, so if you want to see more painting projects, join us next week. Thanks again for watching, and see you on the next video.